So we're leaving tomorrow. Tomorrow's happening, vacation time, and I'm at that point where I'm trying to figure out what to take with me. I kind of know in regards to my big cameras, I think what I'm gonna take, not 100% sure, but one of the things that I've been wanting was a GoPro. And for a lot of you that possibly have watched my videos, you'll notice that I actually got a GoPro, an actual GoPro 7 right here, GoPro 7 Black, which is awesome. But I wanted to be able to mount it because there's a few activities that we are going to be doing. We've already planned some excursions, things like that, that we wanted to make sure that I had mounts and things. Plus, and this is probably a big one, was that I wanted to ensure that on certain days where I didn't want to necessarily bring my big camera, that I could do vlogging and stuff like that with the GoPro. This video is in regards to that stuff. Now be aware, I'm not taking the GoPro out today and testing it. You guys will be able to watch the holiday video, which is what I'm buying all this stuff for, soon. I'll be putting those out once I get back. Anyways, just be aware, this is not a review video. This is really a look at all the stuff that I bought to make my GoPro super useful, I hope, on our trip. And that's happening right now. Okay, my friends, so everything that I kind of have on the table here, right here, was purchased for our trip, so that I could use it along with my GoPro Hero 7. So before we get into too much, I'm gonna move some of this stuff off the table here, and we'll talk about these kind of one at a time. Okay, so number one is something that I think all of us should get, and I love that they've come in this style now. So I've already taken this one out of the box because I'm using it, and it's this right here. This is the Telesin Battery Charging Box. Output, 3 outputs, which is awesome. All at 800 milliamp, 4.3 volts. This is it right here. Now I got this, and of course when you buy your GoPro, it comes with 1 battery, and I'm like, that's great, but as we all know, batteries only last, especially on the GoPro, my guess, in and around the hour mark, depending on what you're shooting and how often you're starting and stopping it. And if you're vlogging, you're starting and stopping a lot. This is really cool. So what happens is, it's a little box. Right there, little box. You just pop it open, and as you can see, there's my 3 batteries in there, which is awesome. Now, if you plug this in, I'll plug it in over here. You can see, hopefully you guys can see, there's that charging. So these are close. This is needing to be charged. Your little power indicator on the back comes with a Type-C cable to Type-A, and you close that lid, set it off on your desk, come back, 3 batteries charged. Yep, that's all you need. That's it. You're golden. 3 batteries. That should last you, my guess, for most of us, the day, because I don't know what you're shooting that needs 3 hours per day, and that's 3 hours I would say minimum on a GoPro. Right, well, there we go, all charged. Good, that's number 1. And again, I am going to put links down below to this stuff, because I kind of, you know, this is for me. This is stuff I bought, and I'm researching it to figure out what I kind of want and what I think will be best for this. Next one, this is a little different. You guys probably noticed that I wear baseball hats a lot. And if you're traveling somewhere south, for instance, where it's going to be warm, it's not bad to be wearing a hat because it helps you with the sun, which is good nowadays. There was a few little things that we were planning on doing, little excursions, and I wanted to be able to possibly mount my GoPro, but I didn't want to wear one of those, you know, the silly head strap ones. I'm like, nope. I'm not cool with that. For one, they take a bit of time. 2, I just want to wear my hat. So I got this, and this here, just so you guys can see it. This again is by Telesin. Universal Multifunctional Quick Release Buckle Backpack Clip, Portable Hat Clip. So a little bit of both, right? So I could have it on my backpack, which I will be wearing a lot, and I could have it on my hat. So we get this. This is like, Canadian wise, I think it's like, I don't know, $11, $12. Yeah, $11.90. So this is it. That's it right there. So you can use this to snap it on here if you so chose. Now just be aware, you want to make sure that you have a rotatable GoPro one, because if you sit it like this, possibly your camera is going to be not necessarily mounted the right way, so just gotta be aware. But on a hat, you know, take that. All this needs to do is slide here, tighten it up, right? You just kind of tighten this little goodness up here, and it's easy to do with one hand, right? There you go. You got that mounted. You got your camera on there, right? That's okay. That's super fast. Way faster than me putting one of those head dealies on. I don't like that. And I don't know if you can see it here, because I was like, oh, that's kind of shaky. But there's a little one here that you can spin, so that if you need to replace this, that one here, you just kind of spin that, tighten it up, and that snugs that up. And I like the fact that this has a little piece that you can pop up and down, because you're gonna be a lot of times maybe not wanting to take your head off. You're kind of doing it blind. Yeah, that's all right. That's cool. It comes with a little dealie here that just snugs in there. That's going in the bag. It's going in the bag because that's cool. Put that over there. Other thing, here we go. We're going ziplining, because you can't go on holidays without going ziplining. So I contacted the company that we're going through, and they're like, yeah, you can bring a GoPro, but your hands in that need to be able to hold on. I'm like, oh, okay, so I could have a chest strap. I could be wearing my hat one, maybe. Some of them make you wear a helmet, so then that's no good. This one, possibly. I wanted to kind of get an angle, possibly, of myself. I got this one right here. Again, Telesin. They make all the goodness, right? So this one here, and we'll just kind of back out of this, is the Telesin 360-degree rotary wrist strap arm mount band. Long names, I get it. All this is, take this, comes with the clamp. This thing came out about 10 bucks. Comes with that, comes with this. And I got this should work really good. Basically, if you look at it here, this is a strap that's going to go around your arm. Seems simple enough, right? You kind of mount that in there, latch it. I'm not going to do it here, but latch it, pull it back nice and tight. So what my plan is with this is that I'm actually going to take this. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to mount it actually on my ankle. Seems legit. I don't know. So that when I'm on the zip line and my legs go out because I'm holding on, you know, I don't necessarily need a shot up here. Maybe. I actually bought 2 of these. Maybe, but I'm gonna put one on my ankle so that I can get a shot, hopefully back at me, freaking out. Yeah, that's the hope. That could be cool, right? Mount your GoPro wrist strap. We'll see. We'll see if any of this actually turns out. It's all in my head that it's good ideas. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, what else did we get? Well, we got this. Now this can be useful for the trip. I don't know if it is. We'll see. This is not really a necessity, but I did buy one. This is a dual camera because I am bringing my GoPro and another action camera. So a lot of times maybe what I'll do is I'll have the GoPro facing one way and the other one facing the other. This is also really good, and for me doing reviews and stuff, I figured I could do comparison videos. So one of the reasons I bought this. This is not a big one for most of you, but I got it. Put a link down below if you're interested. Dual camera mount GoPro. You get it. It is what it is. Now we're getting into the stuff that super cool, I guess, if you're interested. I bought this. This is the Ulanzi V2. Now this is really important for those of us that want to use the GoPro for vlogging. And it comes in around the $19 mark, so not overly expensive. Here it is, here is a version 2. They also make a version 3, a metal one. I was like, no, the plastic's fine. I don't want it to be heavy for one. I saved myself 10 bucks by going to the plastic one. Oh, they're $29 right now. 29 bucks. Pretty sure I got mine for $19. Yeah, I got mine for 19 bucks, but right now they've jumped. And I think a lot of guys do this. When I bought it, there was only like 2 left. So they've jumped their price up. That's not cool, guys. Come on now, Ulanzi. You can do better than that. You're better than that. You might not be better than that. I don't know. Anyways, still kind of cool. Let's crack it open. I haven't opened it yet. The reason I want this is for all the additional stuff that you can hook into this. So this, I think, just pulls out like that. This goes in here like so, and this just slides back. There we go. Boom. GoPro. Nice and simple. Get a fair bit of space back there, but you have access to all your buttons. Only 2. You do get a little cold shoe if you need that. This does look like it can pop off, so if you have something that can fit straight in there, you're good to go. Kind of cool. And I would think that once you get used to moving the back panel on and off, you know, this can pretty much stay in there for the most part. And it's plastic. Another reason is that I went with the plastic over the metal is that metal, if you get wet has a tendency to like rust and corrode over time. So I didn't want that. Plastic. Good idea. And leads me to my next piece. Now I didn't get this one off the Amazon because I got it from Best Buy because they had it on sale at the time. But you can get it on Amazon, and I'll put a link down here if you're interested. I am going to test this at some point in the next day just to verify that it's working. And that, of course, is the 3.5mm mic adapter, because why, oh why, did they make us have to buy an adapter for this? I don't even understand it. I don't even understand it. These are those expensive little cameras, and you make me buy an adapter for, like, in Canada, it's like 70 bucks. Come on now. And the big thing with this, which makes it kind of cool, is that this would plug into the USB port, which I'm guessing is in this door here. Yeah, I'd have to figure out how to do that. Maybe I have to pull that off. Hold on, let's try that. Okay, so I had to get the door off, and it's not hard, but make sure you do it right. So just as a little forewarning, the door normally sits here. Make sure you open it and you pull it down, up. So you pull it down and up. And you can see here how it latches. There's that little hook there. You want to pull it out on an angle. Get your hands there so you don't break it. Just kind of a little difficult at first, but give it a good pull. You're gonna pop it back in the same way. But the door has to come out. You need to get that door up. So we're gonna put that over there. So now this goes in here. Be aware that when you take the door off, of course, you're losing your waterproofing. Just be aware of that. Okay, so we got that back on. So this, of course, now, which makes this cool, is this can fit in here. And then this, feed that through there. That goes like that. That does not fit that way. There it goes. Again, a little tricky. You just gotta make sure it feeds through there, right? That goes in like so. And it's pretty snug once it's in there, which is good. You don't want it to pop out easy. I'm just gonna leave that there forever. That's just staying in this case forever. It doesn't need to come out. And then this, you know, depending on how you want to do it, just pop it, snug it. And it does get this little kind of curve that goes in there. But that should be okay. That should be in there nice. Looks the same as they have it on their site. Just kind of popped like that. And that's cool. And it goes. Now we should have audio. Well, better audio. I have to say, the GoPro actually has decent audio. I was quite surprised. All right, anyways. To go along with that, now this is not something I just bought. I had it for a while, but it's a little mic. I will put a link down below. It's a dual axis microphone that you get, which is cool because I can take this now and just kind of snug it in there, which means depending on which way I'm facing, right, I can actually just swivel the mic, you know, have it facing the way I want it, face it out, have it both ways, have it up, have it wherever. It's a Comica mic, so that's good. I use a ton of Comica stuff, so super happy. That's gonna just sit there like that. Should be nice, good to go. The last thing, of course, that I got for this, and I didn't bring up all the pieces, but you kind of need a little tripod. Now I had one of these before, one by a different company, but sadly, I've had it for about a year, year and a half, and one of the legs right up here at the joint broke. I'm like, of course it did, right before I go on holidays, why would it not break? So I bought this one because it was like the cheapest one I could find. It's actually a good length. I like the length of this. It has a ball head, which is excellent. Nice little ball head there for you, which is cool. It comes with this, so this is going to plug into any 1/4 inch, but it does come in the box, and I actually have all the little adapter pieces already packed. One for GoPro, and of course one for smartphones, so an iPhone. So that's good. Again, link down below. You kind of need something like this to hold everything. Last but not least, I bought this. It's a little like GoPro camera holder, and I ended up buying this one from Amazon.com, and the reason for that is you can get it on Amazon.ca, and again, I'll put links down below to everything, but it was sold out. So I had to pay a little bit more because of duties and shipping and all that to get it to Canada, but I wanted this one. And if you open it, like, it's a super nice little compartment, right? And you got stuff front and back to separate it. You can put, I don't know, batteries and cables and stuff like that. You got a little pouch for things. Here you got room for your camera. These are movable cables in here. So what I like about this, for one, there's a door. So I can put a spot, I can put this in here and be like, let's put the door in here so I don't lose it. The only thing I wish, this was a zipper. I wish that was a zipper, not just flimsy little paneling right here. but I could stick that in there and be like, there you go, there's the door. This, of course, can sit here. Now these are movable, so I could shift this over, figure out exactly how much room this needs, slide that in there just to get it the way I need it, mount that all nice in there so it's good. But you have extra room here, so if you wanted to pack something else, like say, does that fit? Yeah, that would fit. Sure would. That would fit in there. You got your little battery charger, throw that in there. You got your little cable. Where are you putting your cables? I'm putting my cables down here, you know, from my charger. You can do that if you so chose. And, not that this is GoPro related, but I am bringing this, which is my Insta360, because that's coming. That's actually probably what's going to get mounted to my ankle, to be honest with you. You know, does that fit in there? Sadly, it doesn't fit normally, but that doesn't mean that I can't stretch that out a bit. I bet you that'll fit if I stretch that out a tad. Right? Just gotta, there we go. Now it fits. Now it's in there. And this has got a little bit of a curve to it. Who cares? That's what I say. That's going in there. Or you could just fit GoPro stuff in here. All your adapters in here. Once you're done, close that up. And what I like about it too, this is what I like. It's not that it's a hard case, but it is sort of. It's got that nice little rubber feel to it. Nice and snug. It's got a little carry handle on it. That's going in my backpack. Keep it extra protected. All right, guys. Long video, I think. For you guys, you get to see a bunch of stuff that I took the time to try to figure out how to use. If you guys are also looking at traveling with your GoPro, vlogging possibly with your GoPro, or just want to see what extra little accessories can be beneficial, hopefully this video helped. Again, links down below, guys. This will possibly be one of the last videos before I leave, but videos will be coming out. Don't worry, I got videos scheduled for you guys. They're coming. They're coming out. And I'll see you guys when I get back. We're back on the 22nd, January. All right, my friends. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you when I get back. Later.